and welcome to the Motorway Man, and welcome back to another cities and towns video where I'm showing you some of the fine cities and towns across the UK. And in today's show I'll be showing you all about Canterbury. I'll be giving you my top 5 things to do, as well as a bit of travel advice on how you can arrive here. So join me as today we look at the wonderful city of Canterbury, and as always we'll start with a few basic facts to get us going. So Canterbury's official name is the City of Canterbury and was founded within the 1st century AD. It has a population in the wider Canterbury area of 157,000 people and is located in the county of Kent, which is in the southeast of England. And you can arrive at Canterbury via the major road, the A2. And as always, we'll be starting with the history. Now, throughout its history, Canterbury has always been quite an influential city. It was first founded by the Romans, who built the city's famous walls. When the Romans left Britain, it became a Saxon kingdom as part of the Kingdom of Kent. Canterbury was also influential with the spread of Christianity to England, with famous saints such as St. Thomas Becket, as well as St. Augustine being from this area. So pretty important and pretty influential city. So, now we've got that out of the way, time for my first recommendation then. And the first place I recommend you visit while in Canterbury is its most famous building, of course, and that is Canterbury Cathedral. Canterbury Cathedral is the most famous and most important cathedral in the country. It's where the whole Church of England is based. It's based in this place because the Archdiocese of Canterbury and the whole province of Canterbury originates from this place. The cathedral began its construction in 1070 AD, and within it contains a shrine to St. Thomas Becket, who was famously murdered here, so a lot of pilgrims come to see the spot where he was murdered and sort of pray around there. So if that's your thing, then go ahead. But yeah, Canterbury Cathedral, super amazing building, and it's definitely a place that you should try and visit while you're in the city. Now, Canterbury, being a very old city, is full of nice sort of cobblestone and sort of ancient streets that you should definitely go and walk around. Canterbury being extremely old and having things like the Romans, the Saxons, and early Christian influence, it has sort of influenced the city, and there's a lot of nice ancient streets that you can walk around and enjoy. Now for my third recommendation, I recommend you swing by Canterbury Castle. Now Canterbury Castle is a Norman castle that was built by William the Conqueror in 1066. It was originally made out of wood, however it was fortified and made into stone by King Henry I, and the castle was actually quite important in the First Barons' War, and it was actually occupied by the French for a short while as well. So if you're into your history, it's a cool place to come and visit. You can actually go inside the castle as well and see the walls, and it's only a 5-minute walk from the train station, so if you're coming from public transport, it's quite a nice place to come and see. So, coming in at number 4, I recommend you visit the Westgate and Franciscan Gardens. Now, these are two city centre gardens that are really nice to visit. They have a great setting along the River Stour, which you can see there, and the Westgate Garden provides you with a nice view of the Westgate Tower as well, which you can see in the picture there. So yeah, visit the Westgate and Franciscan Gardens. They're two great city centre gardens that's definitely worth swinging by. And finally, coming in at number 5, I recommend you see the Canterbury City Walls. Now, like I suggested in the history part of the episode, they were built by the Normans. Now, some cities that I've also covered on the channel, such as York, they have famous walls too, as well as Chester. The guides of those on the channel if you want to check them out. But yeah, Canterbury City Walls, definitely worth seeing. And also, as a bit of a side note, not an official recommendation, but just because I think it's interesting, Canterbury is home to the oldest school in the world, the King's School. So, if you're in the area, it's definitely worth walking past just to say you've seen the world's oldest operational school. It's one of those interesting things that you can say you've done. But obviously, it is still a working school, so please don't annoy any of the students. So, if you've decided that Canterbury is the city for you, well, you're in luck, as the Motorway Man's going to tell you how to get there. So like I suggested at the start of the episode, you're going to want to use the A2. So if you're approaching from the southbound, you'll need to use the A2 southbound towards Canterbury and Dover. Now you're going to want to take the A2050 towards Canterbury and Harbledown. Now at the first roundabout after taking that turn off, you'll be taking the second exit, A28, towards Ashford, Margate and the city centre. Then you follow that road most likely to whatever hotel you've booked or wherever it is that you'll be going. Now equally, if you're coming on the northbound, you'll again use the A2, this time towards Faversham and Canterbury. Now next, you just use any of the Canterbury turn-offs along the A2, and then you can just follow signs to the city centre. I know, it's that simple, it's that easy. So yeah, you just go along the A2 towards Faversham and Canterbury. Now once you're on that road, you just take any of the Canterbury turn-offs, because I have checked, and all the ones that's signposted Canterbury, they take you directly into the city centre. Now, as always, I do look out for you guys coming on the public transport. If you're arriving via airport, you'll need to use London Gatwick or London Ashford. The bus station is Whitefriars Bus Station. Train stations are Canterbury East and Canterbury West. Sea travel, you can kind of get here by boat on the River Stour. I wouldn't quite recommend it unless you have like a yacht or something. And of course, we do have the major roads, the A2 and the A28, and the minor roads, the A257, A290, B2068, and of course the A2050. So that's it, guys. That's everything that you need to know when you come here to the wonderful city of Canterbury. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate your time as always. If you enjoy Canterbury, I think you'll enjoy Salisbury as well. So why don't you check out the guide I did a few weeks back on the wonderful city of Salisbury. Also, I think you'll quite like Chester if you like this city, as well as York. Guides are those all on the channel for you guys to check out. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. If you found the guide useful or you just like Canterbury in general, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That would be extremely polite of you and very kind, and I would appreciate it. So yeah, give the video a thumbs up if you found the guide informative or helpful, or if you like Canterbury in general, like I said. Subscribe if you have not already. Check out some of my other town and city guides, and it's good news if you like Oxford services, because there's a service station tour of it coming next Sunday. Have an amazing day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.